Okay, ladies and gents, the Passe composé, past tense, perfect tense. Let's go through it. Some of the key things. Look at the following three sentences. Ali played football yesterday. They have visited Paris 3 times. We did tidy the bedroom. What do they have in common? Is this done in the same way in each sentence? All three of these English tenses can be translated by just one tense in French, and it's called Passe composé. Each of the following sentences contains an example of the passé composé tense. Ali a joué au foot hier. Ils ont visité Paris 3 fois. Nous avons rangé la chambre. What is the first thing you notice about this tense? Look at the first of the highlighted words in each sentence. So we're looking at these here. Okay. Where have you come across this before? So, as a reminder to you, here is the present tense of avoir. There we have. J'ai, I have. Tu as, you have. Il a, he has. Elle a, she has. Nous avons, we have. Vous avez, you have. Ils ont, they have. Elles ont, they have. All female group. Now take a look at the second of the highlighted words in each sentence. That's these ones down here. Okay. Now, this is known as the past participle. Okay, to form the past participle, take the infinitive, okay, that's the form of the verb you find in the dictionary, and do the following. ER verbs, remove the ER and change it to E with an accent. IR, okay, you just cross off the R and you have I on the end. RE, you actually remove the RE and change it to U. If they end with IRE, remove the RE and change it to T. Okay, for example, faire. Okay, F-A-I-T. Right, here are some examples of three types of verb. Change the infinitive into the past participle. Okay, so it's been done already. So travailler, regarder, finir, choisir for the IR verbs, and the RE verbs, répondre, répondu, attendre, attendu. So remember, passé composé is made up of two parts. The first is part of the present tense of avoir. The second is the past participle of the verb brackets action you want to put into the past. E.g., il, that's a personal pronoun, a regardé. Nous avons fini, we have finished. J'ai répondu, I have responded or answered. Okay, so that's the part of the avoir, and that's the past participle. Made up of two parts. Don't forget, ladies and gents. Right, okay. So let's bring next thing into shot. Now that you know the present tense of avoir and how to form the past participle, test yourself with the following sentences. Okay, alright, so we got this down here. Okay, which bits do we use and all that kind of stuff here. So for example, which one of these three is the correct past participle? So, again, which one is correct down here? And again, nous avons fini. Okay, finir, just get rid of the R. Okay, now, the verb être is used as the auxiliary verb with certain action verbs. Okay, monter, to go up. Literally like the English word to mount. Okay, to go up a mountain. Rester, to stay. Sortir, to leave. Venir, to come. Aller, to go. Naître, to be born. Descendre, to go down. Entrer, to enter. Tomber, to fall. Retourner, to return. Arriver, to arrive. Mourir, to die. Partir, to leave. Okay, present tense of être. Je suis, I am. Tu es, you are. Il est, he is. Elle est, she is. Nous sommes, we are. Vous êtes, you are. Ils sont, they are. Elles sont, they are, all female group. Okay. Right, ladies and gents. Past participle must, with être, agree with who did the action. So if the person was female, you must add an extra E to the end of the past participle. E.g., elle est partie, she left. Notice the E there. If two or more females did the action, you must add ES. Elles sont, sorry, I say that again. Elles sont parties. They left. If the person who did the action was one male, then the past participle does not change. Il est parti, he left. If two or more males did the action, add on an S. Ils sont partis, they left. Alright, so some examples here. So, with the E on the end, that would be a woman saying that. Je suis allé, I went. Ils sont attendus au male group, or a mixed group. Il est parti, male. Nous sommes tombés. Now, if it's got an E and an S on the end, okay, we, if you like, fell, okay, that will be an all-female group that we got over here. Right, so after that, you making notes, guys, this is what we need to aim for. Use your planner to show which of the statements below best describe your understanding at the moment after seeing all this. Red, I'm a bit confused about how to form the past tense. I can recognise time expressions such as dernier. Amber, I know the verb avoir and I can use to form the past tense with regular verbs. I can write about events that I have done in the past. Green, can use the past tense with both avoir and être to write about things that I have done. I can use time expressions to sequence my writing. So, moving on from that, and what you need to do, okay, learning objective, to be able to devise different ways of learning and practicing the past tense. Literacy objective, to be able to use different tenses and time expressions consistently. So must be able to explain how to form the past tense with avoir and use it to talk about what I have done. Should be able to use the past tense with avoir to talk about what I and other people have done, and then could be able to form the past tense with avoir and être and use time expressions to sequence my writing. Okay, so this is the group activity, guys. Right, so you've got your level of understanding, okay, within your groups. Need to create an activity to help your class to learn, practice and revise the past tense. Firstly, you must produce a learning objective and the learning outcomes for your activity. Activity could be a game, creating a poster, display, song, rhyme, mnemonic, or other activity. Think about how you like to learn and how you learn successfully. Okay, so what type of learner are you? Visual, auditory, or kinesthetic? That kind of thing you need to consider. Okay, that's it, finished.